Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bard Shots. I'm Luke, your humble bard and game master, and tonight is something extra special because it marks the beginning of our first campaign. If you've been with us for a while, you know we mostly do one-shots and duets, but we thought we would take a dip into the campaign world and do a bit of a longer-form story for you all. This campaign comes with a little bit of a twist. Our players aren't just playing one set of characters, they're playing two. They will have a teenage character, using the Kids on Bike system, which will be navigating a fictional British town, and then a D&D character that will navigate the ancient forgotten realms. This is really an ode to the stories that blur the lines between worlds, things like Pagemaster, Jumanji, and the actual play Dungeons and Daddies. If you've seen our session 0, you might already know what's to come. But if you haven't, you're about to find out alongside our wonderful players. Speaking of which, joining me on this little journey are Abby.
Hello.
Amy.
Hiya.
Anna.
Hello.
Connor.
Hello.
Jake.
Hello.
And Johnny.
Hi.
Okay, if you're all ready to get started and to dive straight into this. Yeah. All right, let's begin then. So, Papier Wood is a small town in the north of England. It's early September, it's the first week back at school. The morning's pretty grey, it's a bit foggy. Everything is slightly damp from the rain overnight. This town sits in a valley surrounded by woodland. There's not much in or out, one main road, a few side streets branching off, and the river that cuts along the edge separating Papier Wood from Sharpton, further upstream. At this time in the morning, the town is just really starting to wake up. We have a few lights in kitchen windows turning on, someone walking a dog that doesn't quite want to be out in the cold, and the distant sound of a car that definitely needs looking at. Most people have lived here a very long time, and families know each other, or at least know of each other. The old paper mills have been shut for many years now, still there, but just not doing much. It's dreary. It's a dreary September morning. It's the first day back, and whether you're ready for it or not, school is starting very soon. So where do we find each of you? Why don't we start with Alice? Why don't we start with you? Why don't you tell us what Alice looks like and what she's doing this morning?
So Alice is small in like all manners of the word. Everything is, she's just tiny, and it highlights even more. She's got like big glasses that are like magnifying her eyes that instantly, as soon as she wakes up, look anxious, concerned, all full of all sorts of worry. She gets up. Where she lives is kind of a bit shabby looking, but you can see that she's kind of done her best to pin nice things over walls that are losing plaster, and has tried to make nice of it and make it look like a nice little study zone. She instantly picks up books and starts to organise a satchel, and gets dressed into quite patched but still quite preppy and trying very hard to look nice, and almost like professional beyond her years a little bit. And she comes out into the kitchen, looks at a calendar, sees her mum is on an early shift, so will have already been out of the house and gone, and she just makes herself like a small bowl of cereal, and just starts checking books and collecting things ready for the day at school.
Nice, very nice. Okay, we'll move away from you and we will go to Ricky. Where do we find you this morning? And why don't you tell us a little bit what your character looks like?
Okay, well, because I am an imaginary genius, I just picked my younger self. So at the time, not chubby, very gaunt, tall, but at the time, very look like I'm starved. Life is difficult in my house. I probably got a uniform that was passed down, not from a sibling as I'm the oldest, but like from a cousin, or my mum's got it from another parent at the school. And I'm eating my sugar puffs before I leave the house. I'm very much someone who is a nerd, but tries to fit in with everyone in the area I grew up, so I don't really fit in at all. Hence why I've got the group here. And yeah, my mum, as always, will tell me before I leave school, which is true. If you do it, I like where your eyes raised, Luke. Like, please don't say anything bad. If you do anything, don't get caught, and then I'll leave for the day.
Sure, yeah. With your mom's parting words, you head off towards school then. We'll move over to Damien. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your character looks like and where we find you this morning?
Yeah, so Damien is around 6'4". He's quite well built, but he leans more on like the bigger side. He's got dark green eyes and he's got like long, wavy, dirty blonde hair. It's kind of styled. Says kind of styled because he's definitely just got out of bed and is in a rush and is going, oh, that'll do. And then he rushes around the house quite a bit, says good morning to his dad, and then he runs over to his younger brother's room and is frantically knocking on the door, then enters and then gets all his younger brother's stuff together and makes sure that he gets going and is able to grab some toast on the way out and starts walking his younger brother to school before going to school himself.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll move over to Sid. When you describe your character and tell us a little bit about what they look like.
So Sid is your prototypical emo boy, 6 foot, lanky, very skinny, complete opposite of me really. He's got like emo swoop, dyed black hair, fringe, nose piercing, and he wears the school uniform because he has to, but he mixes it up a little bit. He's got his skinny jeans and his Vans on, studded belt, wears the tie, but it's not very well tied, and he's frantically ripping his bedroom apart, looking for the books that he just threw somewhere at the end of last term, and has no idea where they've gone. There are like band posters on the wall and guitars everywhere. He's got music on, it's loud. His mum's probably shouting him to come down for his breakfast, but he can't hear. And he's definitely going to be late for school.
Nice. Okay, noted. Cool. We will move away from you for a moment and go to Ellery. Why don't you describe what your character looks like and what state we find you in this morning?
So, Ellery's not been in the town for too long. I think as well because of summer holiday, they've probably only been in the school for like the last kind of 3 months or so of the last year, because I guess they've been there for about a year or so in the town. They live in a fairly like understated like terraced house. It's not big, it's not fancy. There's probably still moving boxes on the floor somewhere because that kind of family. Ellery is kind of 5'8", 5'9", pretty lanky. You're kind of like suppressed alt kid, like probably wearing a massive hoodie over the school uniform, has like a really shaggy kind of wolf haircut where annoyingly they just get out of bed and it looks like they've styled it because that's just the style. And I think almost in like sitcom-esque fashion, she's not like rushing down the stairs, but she just kind of gets up like 5 minutes before she has to leave, gets dressed, and kind of like a piece of toast pops out of the toaster just as she's walking by and kind of like grabs it, waves goodbye to mum and dad, and like just kind of strolls out the door, that kind of thing. Just nonchalant, not cool. It's important to say not cool. But like they're just always this kind of last minute routine, so that is just the way they roll.
Absolutely valid. We will then come over to you, Holly. What does your character look like and where do we find you this morning?
So Holly has been awake for a few hours at this point, and she is a whirlwind of action. She has all of her siblings on the table, their breakfasts in front of them, their lunch boxes to one side. She has the coffee waiting for when her mother gets in, who probably comes in the door just before she starts to usher in the kids to school. Holly herself is quite tall. She has to like duck a little bit to get under the door frame of the house because they live in like an old rickety kind of thing. Place is a bit of a mess, and she also looks a bit of a mess in time of it. She's quickly pulling her long, badly black dyed hair into a ponytail out of her face, probably while she throws some cereal in front of Poppy and tells her that she has to eat it right now because they're leaving in 2 minutes. Yeah, so So on the morning, she's very active. She has to get the kids to their respective schools or nurseries before she can head off to school.
Perfect. Yeah, your siblings do as they are told for a change. As you begin to do the drop off, probably I'd say fairly quickly bumping into Damien, dropping off your respective siblings. So I will cut it over to that as you are walking to school.
Morning, Holly.
Morning. It's bloody cold, isn't it?
It's always cold.
It's not always cold. We had sun like last year, I think. Like a day?
No, that was 2 years ago.
Oh. Well, no wonder we're always so sleepy. No vitamin D.
That would explain a lot. You know more than
I think
me.
so. Do you need some coffee?
I've had 2 already.
Okay. Do you need another?
Maybe, yeah.
You do pass the high street where there are 11 pop-up coffee shops, so you have your choice of coffee shops to choose from.
I can't have 11 coffees. I can't have 11. I have to tell myself this every day, or I'll have 11 coffees.
Maybe we should try and cut it down to 10 today. What do you think? 10 coffees?
That's great, yeah.
Yeah. We'll wean you off slowly. We'll do 10 for a week and then see what happens.
What happens after that?
9?
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Let's just stick to 10 today.
okay.
Yeah. Leo, keep away from that road.
Oh, sorry. They're very noisy this early in the morning.
Well, that's because my lot have been up since 6.
Oh, I got up 20 minutes ago.
I can tell. Yeah, she goes into a bag and pulls out a comb for him.
I will use said comb.
I
will
feel
let
like it's a
you-
morning ritual.
Yeah, that's valid. I will let you without making a roll. As these two are at a coffee shop, is there anyone else that'd be getting coffee first thing on their way to school who hasn't already decided that they're running late to school? No more coffee drinkers. Fine. Yeah. In which case, then, as you get your coffee, costs a little bit more than you'd expect, but hey, your mum and dad are paying, right? You carry on your walk, and will eventually bump into some of your other friends. Probably say it was likely to be Alice, who's probably also fairly keen to get to school, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
She's marching.
You see the marching figure of Alice ahead of you.
I'll send one of the kids to go and grab her. They can run. I'm not running. Go get Alice.
Okay,
Go
and they
Alice.
just launch themselves towards Alice. No regard for anyone else on the pavement. Alice, Alice.
She's instantly like, hello, and like just looks around at you like, can you get your siblings off of me? Good morning. Yes, good morning. Are you going to school? Yes, so am I. Come on. Those coffees make you late every day.
They make me awake.
I don't think they make much difference.
This is awake. I dread to think what asleep would be.
I wouldn't know.
Is it because you're
I would
asleep?
estimate. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, have another
absolutely.
sip.
Alice just does like an eye roll and then like links you both to just get you moving a little bit quicker.
Oh,
Wait, I have to drop off the kids.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we'll all go
coffee.
together.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, you continue on forward. Out of, I'll let you guys decide. Out of Ellery or Ricky, who would be probably the second keenest to get to school? No, okay, fair enough. Ellery, it's you then.
Okay, I feel like Ellery's got it down to a fine art and pretty much arrives exactly when they need to, but maybe on this occasion they're like a couple minutes early. They're optimistic. They
Yeah.
haven't quite got the timings down yet because their sleep schedule's out of whack.
I think you've changed your shoes. You bought new shoes over the summer, so that's 2 minutes less to tie them.
Yeah, I thought for a minute that you were going with like they're just like really comfy and that is like spring-loaded shoes that I'm just walking quicker. That too, and no laces.
Okay.
We've got all the hip technology.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you see the visage of 3 of your friends in front of you.
I will slightly up my pace to catch up, but it probably takes a bit longer than, I'm not running, but I just kind of casually come up the side. Morning.
Oh, morning.
Sorry. I know it's
Poofed
been
out with thin air.
well, you know me, slink in the shadows.
Yeah.
Your shoes, I love them.
Thanks, they're really fast. I'm not used to going this fast.
Efficiency is
Velcro.
key.
No, they're not Velcro, Damien.
Oh.
I know that that's mostly the shoes that you wear, but they're like slip-on.
What's the fun in that?
I thought for a moment that you were confused about the logistics of slip-on shoes, but I'm glad that that's not.
No.
Okay. Right. What number coffee are we on? I asked the other two.
3.
Out of?
10. We're aiming for 10 today.
Ooh,
Right.
10, that's an improvement.
It's optimistic.
Yeah, but that's the aim. You were all for it half a cup ago.
But I'm only on 3.5.
No, you're on 2.5, hon. This is good.
Oh.
This is good. This is good. We're pacing well if you think that it's 3.5. This is positive.
I'm really glad that life's got Damien onto 10 coffees a day at not even 18 years old. That stands really well for the rest of yeah.
Speaking of shoes, I've been working all summer and I've saved up enough to get Poppy some blinky shoes, some light up ones.
Oh, like the ones like you stamp and then they like.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
sick.
do like the idea of seeing them coming. So maybe get one for all your siblings if we can.
Unfortunately, you can't get them for like the elderly ones, the older ones. Otherwise, I agree.
Nana might
It would
like
be
them
nice
too.
to know. I mean, I'd love some.
Orthopedic ones. Yeah.
I don't think
Yes,
you
but-
count as elderly, Holly. I
I
regret
feel
to
like
say.
it.
Oh,
Some
okay.
days I really do feel like it.
We're really starting off the new school year with a level of optimism. I'm glad.
Yeah. Anyway, they're for her birthday next month.
Nice.
Okay. The school that your siblings go to is on the way to your secondary school. They're basically sort of across a playground from each other, so you're able to drop off the various siblings at that school. as they run off into chaos. There, I'd say, possibly by this point, unless Bick's planning to be exceedingly late, Bick, maybe they are joining you as you are very close to the bell.
Well, you guys are a bit late, aren't you? I've been here twice today.
What do you mean?
Well, people keep calling me dogmatic and argumentative. I want to prove them wrong, so I've turned up early, but it was shut. So I've walked around a couple of times till things were open. You're here. You're late.
At least you're getting your steps in. That's very good. An early morning walk can really get things moving in the brain.
What's wrong with him? And I'll look at Damien's lifeless husk.
We could probably do with an early morning walk, to be honest.
Proven
It's
wrong,
okay.
Damien.
I have 2 more, and then I'm at 10.
Who even gave this guy money? I've still got to do a paper round.
I work in the coffee shops and I don't even get a free one.
Work
I
in
don't
all
know how
11.
easy they have it.
Yes. Yeah, I take shifts in all 11. How do you think I can afford blinky shoes for a 5-year-old?
They've only got small feet, right? Do they not? Are they not cheaper because small?
The smaller the feet, the higher the price, I'm sure of it.
Isn't it a bit weird that her coffee shop are hiring children and giving them light up shoes?
I think it's probably a good thing we're going back to school today. You're usually pretty okay, Vic, to be honest. I'm not sure what the summer's done to you.
If I work at 1, do I get light up shoes?
Spider-Man
You get
shoes.
discount coffees.
He doesn't need encouraging.
That's exhilarating.
Never seen you look more exhilarated, Damien.
Give me 2.5 more coffees, and then I'll be with you.
Where's Puck anywhere?
Hey, as always.
Oh, there he is.
There.
There he is. He owes me my
Doing
Meet Nora
tricks.
CD.
The bell probably goes at this point. Puck hasn't quite arrived yet. Puck, how far after the bell are we arriving?
So, Puck's house probably isn't too far from the school. The sound of the bell can probably be heard from
Yeah,
the
that's
house.
fine.
It's probably about 2 minutes away on a bike. So as the bell goes, there's a crash as his mum barges through the door to essentially escort him out of the house. She tries to shove some toast in his hand, but he just grunts and walks past her. Hops down the stairs 2 or 3 steps at a time, and goes to the fridge and grabs a can of unnamed silver and blue energy drink.
Yeah.
We'll change that when they decide to sponsor us. And then out the back door and onto his bike, down the drive and to school at hectic chaos speed. He gets to the school and he just skids around the corner shouting at these guys just as they're going up the steps, like, hey, don't let me be late, hold the door, I'm here, and just lets his bike crash into the bike shed
Yeah.
and runs after them.
Yeah, you all hear a lot of beeping coming from various cars dropping off kids. And you probably know that's the signal that Puck is arriving.
Without
Driving
breath.
in style, as always.
Yep. Trying to catch his breath, but not act too uncool. He's like, I'm fine. I'm here. I'm not late. How are we all? Wake up. Do you want this? And I'll give my energy drink to Damien.
I think Holly will.
This feels like a roll to me.
Yes.
First roll!
First roll. Something so important. All right, you're trying to intercede in getting this. What role do we make it? Gonna make it a fight roll. So,
Oh.
if you roll Holly and Damien, if you're going for it, if you roll as well.
Yeah. Energy.
Yeah.
Fight is like my second lowest stat, so. Oh, it's a 1, baby.
Got a 5.
Nice. All right then. Yeah. With lightning reflexes, or at least compared to Holly. The holy grail of drinks gets given to Damien.
Enjoy my
Counting that as
dude.
2. Counting it as 2.
I'd say it would count as at least 6.
Are you supposed to mix energy drinks? I suppose it's
Yeah.
all the same thing, isn't it?
It's fine. If he starts to shake, we'll tell the teacher. It'll be fine.
I'm surprised he's not shaking already.
Takes a while, you know.
Hand out, let us see. Oh dear, he's a lost cause.
He's fine. Anyway, let's get to class. Come on.
Surprisingly eager.
First day back.
You were
Does
late.
that mean you have something planned?
Me? Never. I'm just excited to see who our new teacher is for the year.
Alright, everyone in. Come on.
Headphones go back on.
Yeah, you file your way into your tutor group or your new tutor group for the year. You're all in the same one. Maybe that's how you met. As you get in, I'll let you guys decide. What does your new tutor look like? And what's their name?
Luke, you know what happened when you let us decide what town we
I
lived in?
know.
Are you sure about this?
I'm 100% sure about this.
Okay, on your head be it. It's on recording.
So was the session 0, to be fair.
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah, please subscribe so you can pay for my therapy for this session. But no, yeah, you guys tell me what your teacher is like and what I have to play for the rest of the year.
So have you seen the video for Stacey's Mom by Fountains of Wayne?
Yeah, of course.
I hate that because as soon as you said, have you seen the video, my brain went, Stacey's mom.
That's the teacher.
Excellent.
That's why Puck's so excited.
We don't know yet.
Nah, I think he's seen her around
Got-
town, he knows.
He's got
Yeah.
insider info.
Yeah.
I can so see Puck being that guy in Stacey's mom. What a start.
Just a couple of years down the line.
Yeah.
That's for
In
the
which-
sequel.
Yeah, 100%. In which case then, Puck, you can describe exactly what she looks like.
Tall, blonde, well endowed. But then otherwise just dressed like a teacher would dress. Quite, you know.
Can she be like 80?
Connor, when we get into D&D, you get inspiration straight away. For that. 100%.
It's like a lust he can't talk about amongst friends. Like,
Stacey's
everything's
grandma.
right, but there's
Yeah.
one thing that's ain't socially right for him.
All right, 100%. Yeah, she's in her 80s. Then fine. What is her name?
Somebody else can think of the name. Go on.
My brain just went to Mrs. Stacy, and that's
Mrs.
just
Stacey
so.
it is. There we go. This is secretly me teaching you all how to GM. No. Cool, Mrs. Stacy then. Yeah, she stands at the front of the class. you guys will be a few minutes late. You won't be the only students that are a few minutes late, though. Yeah. She just kind of tuts as you come in. Not a good start. It's the first day.
The clocks
Alice
went forward.
melts. Ever so sorry. It's very unlike us. It was very busy out on the road today. There was an accident of beeping and all sorts of things.
What Alice means to say is, it was Sid's fault.
Probably best get used to that. Sorry.
He's very honest.
You always only live around the corner, Sid.
Closest to the school of all of us.
Let's not do blame in front of the teacher. Come on.
She's not going to hear you. She doesn't even have a hearing aid in.
My hearing aids work just fine, thank you very much. I have my eye on all of you. Go and take a seat.
Okay, you do pick 'em, Sid. Anyway.
Why are you looking at her like that?
I don't know.
This one's still got her ears and her eyes.
I feel like we need that story at lunch, please. Or at least I do. I've not heard that one.
Sid's gonna sit at the chair closest to the front of the classroom.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'll see it.
Great.
Still got his headphones on though.
The sad thing is I don't think she notices. To be honest, that doesn't really put it together. Yeah, you are all... a register goes through, your names are all called, in which you will, I assume, each answer the call. A name gets called out, that of John Clip. He's not been in school for the last year. It's all a bit weird. It was weird circumstances. The family just kind of up and left their house vacant, and you don't know that the Clips are, I mean, the oldest family in the town, to be honest. I love hearing the notes taking straight away. But the oldest family in the town, their great-grandfather's statue is in the centre of the town square. As the person that invented paper. But a few murmurs go through the rest of the class as the name is called. You hear a couple of the sort of jocks in the background sort of laughing, particularly reminiscing about when John was the mascot for the school in the Clippy uniform. You think I'd forgotten that, Connor?
I'm laughing because I remember how he died.
Who said he's dead?
He's the only boy who can fit into that costume.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, that is the rumour that's gone around. There's many rumours that go around about what happened to him. One is that his family up and left at the night. There's a very low-level rumour, which is just they decided to move away because the paper industry has fallen on hard times here, and so there's not really much need for them, and it's a little bit embarrassing. There is one that, yeah, that John died trying to fit into the Clippy uniform in a very weird way. A couple about him being missing, but won't be the first person to move away from the town. But your tutor sort of goes on, talking about setting yourselves up for a good year ahead of you, paying attention in your classes. Look specifically at a few members of our party, namely Puck / Sid and Damien. What drink are you on now, Damien?
I mean, it depends how many we're classing the energy drink as.
The energy drink is 2, so you're on 5.
Oh no, I'm on a lot more than 5.
you carrying these coffees with you? Because I think to begin with, I was thinking like you drink one as you get them at each place.
Bandolier. It's got them canned.
Yeah, you just have
Different
really
names.
big hands.
I've got, yes, but also I had them in like the 4 cup holders, and then they're in a bag on top of each other. So I had 2 on top. Took 1. Drink.
50.
Took another. Drink. Energy
Have we
drink.
all
Drink.
Forgotten that flasks exist. You could just have a flask.
Yeah, but
Have
it's
a
Damien.
huge-
Damien doesn't have a flask. He forgets every day that he needs coffee.
True.
He's replaced
yeah.
all the ink in his pens with coffee.
That would smell so good. His
It
notebooks
would smell really
incredible.
good, yeah. There's a rumor going around
That's
that
implying
Damien
that he
uses
takes
gel
notes.
pens. Yeah.
Coffee
Scented
smell
gel
pens.
pens. Vanilla
Was it smell
latte.
pens? They smell like different colour, like banana, yellow with banana, that kind of thing. Great.
Yeah.
Are those still a
Someone
thing,
tries to
or are we
borrow
just
it.
really old? No. Anyway, beside the point. Yeah, your tutor goes on. People are on various energy drink levels, or drinking cold coffees at this point, probably. And we go into. You'll have a day of classes, various classes. Why don't we go around and see what everyone's favourite class is and what it is over the sort of course of the week? So why don't we start with Alice? Alice, what class are you most looking forward to? And what do you think you're
Yes.
learning about?
Science is her favorite kind of area of study, and she's excited that we're in like kind of the more advanced years at school and are going to start getting into like the really good stuff and the serious stuff. She probably came into school over the summer to like help in the science department, like cleaning beakers and just being an all-round suck up. So yeah, she just can't wait to get back into that.
Nice. Holly, what about you?
It's definitely PE. She loves running around. She loves letting the energy out. She loves whatever game is the game of the day. I think if she had more time, she'd be part of the football team.
Yeah, I'd probably say that there's a few of the, and some of them are a bit more popular than maybe the rest of your friends. No offense, of the girls who do try and get you into the football team every year. But yeah, outside commitments obviously will take precedent over that. Sid, what about you? What class are you looking forward to, or is it just your tutor time?
So yeah, apart from form every morning, Sid quite likes his music classes, and it's probably the only class that he applies himself in. That and English, creative writing. He's always scribbling in his notebook that he keeps in his bag. He's probably doing that while he's in his form. So yeah, he's quite looking forward to music. There aren't that many other musically inclined kids in the school, so he would really like to start a band, but there is just nobody to do it with. So he spends a lot of time just on his own in the music practice rooms and things like that.
Sure. Bick, what about you?
I think it would be English and maths. I'll try to excel at both so I can get a better job to help my mum around the house. But my favourite is actually art, because I don't have to try and excel in it. I just want to... The teacher's pretty annoyed that I keep turning up and not really caring about it, but it's nice to not have to care.
What, they're trying to convince you to do it at A level, and you're like, no, I need to do English and maths. And
I need to annotate my work to get a grade, but I'm just there to do the drawings.
Yeah, fair.
It's nice to not have to try and be good at something.
Fair enough, yeah. Sure. Ellery, what about you?
Technically we would be A level, right? I think. Are we A level age? I think I put I'm
Yeah,
17.
you probably would be, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Just-
17.
Just because, to be really facetious, I think Ellery makes out that they don't have any favorite class, like they're just at school because they have to be, but their favorite is definitely creative writing, because they definitely took the very specific creative writing A level and struggle to be as nonchalant about being
Yeah.
excited to go to those classes during the week.
Fine. And then Damien, what about you?
Damien's is probably drama. He really likes getting involved with that, and just like, I guess his favorite bit is like pretending to be other people, just like letting out the charisma, I guess. I don't know.
No, valid, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, with your A levels, like you say, you'll all have your independent subjects then, so won't cross over classes too much. So some of you've got some crossover that you'll see each other in. But you go to your respective classes for the day, enjoying them. Sid maybe a little bit more on his own, as not many students have taken music. This is reminding me of when I was the only person that took A-level Spanish in my school, and it was just me. So I'm basing your experience on mine and projecting. So there's no one else that's really taking it. So you get essentially one-to-one tutorage, which is great for A-levels. But we come to your sort of lunch break where you're able to come back together. So I'll hand back over to you as you get your lunches. Anything you want to chat about, we'll do.
How you feeling, Damien?
Great.
You actually feel great, or?
Yeah.
Oh, but
Incredible.
that was an incredibly quick reaction time
Yeah.
for you, actually. So fair. I'll check in at the end of the day because I'm intrigued to see how you're feeling in a couple hours.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. I believe you.
You know, you could save yourself getting caught by just drinking all 10 at the beginning of the day and just letting it kind of fall off, you know, at the end, rather than constantly being reminded that you're an addict.
Can we
an
not
addict.
hospitalise Damien on our first day, please? Thank you.
I'm just
You are
solely...
smart enough to know better. You know that is not good for anybody.
I know, I'm trying to help him get out of a bad situation, i.e. being picked on about his addiction.
It's not an addiction. I just like it a lot.
Need to fix him.
Yeah, and I'm trying to wean him off.
Do you think that was
10 now.
counteracted by having 10 coffees and an energy drink?
Yes.
Some people are enablers.
Sid?
As a group, we all turn round to Sid.
Yeah, with that said, I'll arrive at the table and slink into the chair next to Ellery and go, cool hoodie. And I'll drop Damien another energy drink.
Are we
As I
trying to do it
stick my own-
subtly?
No, I'll fully
Oh,
just
great.
push the can into his chest.
Fair
Just-
enough.
Is anyone going to try stop this, or as it's kind of like taking candy from a baby at this point, isn't it? I don't know if I've got the heart.
Con save.
It's not open.
Wrong game.
We're not on
Wrong
that bit yet. We're not on that bit yet.
I shouldn't.
Oh, you're right.
Especially because you already feel good. How about you have it when you're not feeling so good?
Okay.
You know what would be really nice if you gave that to our new teacher as a first day gift?
She didn't
don't like her.
really. I'm not sure that she needs any. Well, she drink energy drinks.
Might be her first one. Imagine how appreciative she might be.
It's true, actually.
She's in her 80s.
Afternoon
She
form
might have
could
a heart
be
attack.
really fun.
I don't think she'd survive.
Well, I'm sorry for not, trying to be against people their age.
Are you not meant to be good at science? Like, would that not? Her heart couldn't take it.
But I'm also, I try to be a free spirit. I try to be a bit grown up. Like, I want to make
I'm
sure she
trying
has a good
to-
time.
Murder our new form teacher.
Well, it wouldn't be me. It'd be Damien.
I don't want to murder anyone.
I think you'd at least be an accessory to the crime.
Yeah, that's true.
think-
I'll work it out. I'll work it out.
I think at this point we're all accessories to the crime.
There's no crime. I'm not criming.
Okay,
Calm
good.
down, okay?
I'm
You
calm.
don't need to give her a drink. Just relax.
Okay.
Oh, that was actually very, very much easier than I thought it was going to be after Death and Drink.
He's quite impressionable. We should be wary of that.
He's
Right
one of those
here.
killers that is your best friend, but he breaks into the night. He's just got that face.
We break into the vacant house. And that's for D&D.
Point proven.
Shh. Don't
Oh.
tell anyone.
I
If
can
they
only
overhear,
break
we'll
into
have to
the...
share it.
The party's too big.
Yeah.
I thought we had a key. You're saying we've been breaking in this whole time?
think
Oh, there isn't
Oh.
a window pane, so we can just climb in. It's not
The door-
really like breaking in. You don't have to break anything. It was already broken.
I keep telling you guys, like the same like in the sessions, you know, you can just open the door. There's not like a key or trap. It's just the door's just open. Just you don't need
Yeah.
to climb in through the window.
No. I don't do that.
Who actually went to the house first?
Not me.
Not me.
Oh geez.
Hmm. Maybe it was Murph.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
it
let's blame
was.
Murph.
Maybe he had the key. It's not that we're breaking in. We have
He
permission.
smashed the window.
No.
It's strange, isn't it, that Murph's missing, John Clip's missing, and our teacher's missing this year.
I didn't realize Murph was missing. I thought he just left.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't see him.
That's what leaving means, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we playing D&D tonight?
I what day is it? Monday? Is it was it an inset day yesterday? I don't know the days of the week already. When do we play D&D again? It's been a long time. I don't think I've prepped for tonight.
No prep.
Don't
You
have-
don't need to prep.
Did
You
what
never
you'd
prep.
say.
Right?
Whoa. All right. Sure.
I just
we
thought
can
you were
play
really
tonight.
good. I didn't mean to offend you. So like creative writing, I just thought like, you know, just really, really good at breaking into houses and writing stuff.
The door is open.
There we go. A great example.
God damn it, Vic.
Well, my mum's not in tonight, and I literally can't afford dinner. So it would be great if we could keep my hours busy till my mum comes home from her cleaning job. If we just hang out,
You can come to
Yeah,
ours
okay.
and eat if you wanted.
You can join us for dinner if you want, but it's a madhouse.
Can he go to mine and I come to yours?
Yeah, sure.
I'd rather not see my mum and dad. There you go.
Do you want me to just cook for you, the both of you as well?
Deal.
that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right.
Cool. Well, it's your house or abandoned scary house, so I guess the only option is your house.
Right.
Are we not still doing D&D at the scary house though?
So you are prepped.
Yeah, I'm prepped. Yeah, sure.
We can have a shopping episode.
I love those.
Oh, yeah.
We have so many shopping episodes. You guys just love
So
shopping.
fun.
It's nice to pretend to have money.
I'm not saying I don't get it, but like there is a story.
A good inventory underpins a party and their success. It's so important.
Magic items.
What Alice said.
You can't afford magic items. You've not done anything to get any money.
We tried really hard to charm the shopkeepers.
I mean, look, we can play tonight. It's fine. Whether I've prepped or not, we can play. Just, I've got some commitments at home first, so let's do dinner at our respective arrangements, whether that's everyone else at Holly's, and then we can meet at the house for D&D.
Yeah, it'll have to be after 7:30 for me. I've got to get the kids bathed and bed before Mum gets home from her half shift.
What are you going to say? You have to bath in bed Sid's new girlfriend.
Sid has a
Hey.
girlfriend? Oh, yeah.
Wait, Poker, were you seeing?
No one.
She's
Yet.
not seeing him, that's for sure.
She has
Oh, I feel like-
glasses.
It's
feel like
not
I've
the
missed something.
teacher.
It's
It's
what?
not- It's not the teacher. You've got to just get the teacher on side.
Okay. Well, we'll be there. We'll be there for D&D. We'll bring snacks from her house.
Wait, my house?
Well, I don't have food. That's why I'm coming to your house. What are you not getting?
Fine,
I'm
fine.
solving everything.
I will make dinner and snacks. It's fine.
Perfect. All right, so if you bring dinners and snacks, you organise the D&D, and we'll make sure Sid brings some orthopedic shoes for his girlfriend.
And I'll bring Damien.
Whoa. What's
Alice?
this product placement?
Beep that out, please, Luke.
Yeah, if you just had a weird beep. Not sponsored by them yet.
They'll sponsor anything.
That makes it sound like
say about my
bad.
show.
They also won't now. They'll hear it. They'll be like, oh, they think we'll sponsor anything.
No,
Well,
I'd
Johnny's
be
not
like,
in the
damn,
next
we
episode. We
called
all know why. No.
Sid
Got Red Bull
died,
sponsorship.
tragically.
Every 5 minutes, it's just an ad. They double down.
But yeah, I'll bring that for Damien.
Cool.
Right.
Like a plan.
You guys got any more classes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got a half day of school.
We all do.
Well, I've got a Spanish, but it's on my own, so I'm not going.
Fuck you. I'm not revealing facts about my
might-
wife again.
I might just.
Connor's not in next episode either.
If you want to come on our new campaign, please.
There is a slot for Murph. We are looking to fill it.
We forgot to mention that Johnny and Connor are just guest stars in episode 1.
Johnny's done nothing wrong. I'm sorry, Johnny. They've decided you're being kicked as well for no reason.
I keep
Product
name dropping products.
It's fine. We'll get
Yeah,
there.
no, I would join. I would obviously join creative writing, but I might just go do some art, do some scribbles, get the day done.
You have to like follow your timetable. You can't just decide to go to art if it's not on your timetable, yeah?
I mean, I pick the classes. I don't get why I can't just decide what I want to learn.
I don't have the energy to argue with you. I'm not gonna lie. Sure. Want me to tell the teacher
No point
you're...
arguing with him.
No.
Have we got
I'll-
English this afternoon?
I mean, I've got creative writing.
Yeah, that
Not
one.
the same. Oh, did you take that this year?
Yeah.
Oh, then, yeah.
Might go.
I'm so glad that... I hope you guys are more dedicated to D&D this year than you are to your classes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Please.
Always.
The only thing I'm getting a D in. That was terrible. I'm out. I'm going home.
Yeah, I don't know how to build on that, Vic, to be honest.
You don't have to. Please don't.
Look, there's the bell.
Yeah, thankfully the bell goes for the next classes. And you are all away. Yeah. So apparently creative writing's this afternoon. Who else took that, or is it just two of you? Okay. Is Sid going to class?
Yeah, I'll give them like a 30-second head start, and then I'll sulkily like shove away from the table and just sling my bag over and follow.
Sure, yeah, you go over to your creative writing class.
So it's that awkward, like, say bye and then both walk the same direction because Sid's just following me. Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough. Yeah, you make your way over to your class. Is there anything in particular you think you're learning at the moment? It's your first day, so.
How to write.
That's right. Yeah. Your letters.
Hold it then.
But I think it probably is being the first day, like the basic, like the 5
Yeah.
pillars of creative writing, that
Yeah.
sort of like namby-pamby stuff. So actually, I think Ellery's a bit kind of tuned out because she's like, I know this. Like, no one does creative writing as a subject if you're not already doing it as a hobby. Like, why are you telling me how to write things? So
Right.
yeah, she's like tuned out.
Fair enough. How does Ellery fill her time then, as she's tuned out from that?
She's creative writing in a journal.
Valid, absolutely valid.
She's
Session
made.
prep.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's discreetly session prepping. That's the whole thing. Is like, you guys think she doesn't prep much, but it's because she manages to hide it from you that she actually does prep a lot for D&D.
Yeah, Ellery's about 17 pages deep into her journal of notes.
So's Anna.
I know, I was going to say, because I sent you 17 pages of notes for your campaign.
I got law dropped this morning.
Nice.
And I got a book. Yeah. You all do have phones. It's probably important to say if anyone's texting each other during classes, that is an option. But yeah, you spend your creative writing class and creative writing session prepping for your D&D class. Sid, are you taking in the class at all, or are you?
Absolutely not.
Varies.
Sid is also, he's like sat back away from the desk. He's got his like leg crossed up against it. He's got his notebook and he's just sat like, and he's actually drawing a picture of his D&D character in the center of the page, and then hastily trying to think of the finalized backstory for his character and writing notes all around and a bit of like a word cloud around this sketch. And he's also got his headphones on, so it's quite obvious that he's not listening.
Yeah, I think the teacher's giving you a little bit of leeway. They probably look a little bit tired. It's only the first day back. They did have to work yesterday on the Monday for the inset day. Well, I'll tell you what, this will be the first reveal of a D&D character, won't it? What does your D&D character look like as you're drawing them?
So they are very, you wouldn't be able to tell from the drawing, obviously, but they're a small fairy. Not your typical fairy. They almost look like imagine if a frog stood on its hind legs and it had fur.
So a furry.
And pointy ears and then wings. But then they've also got tiny little leather armor on.
Yeah.
And they're sort of this teal, just slightly dull teal colour. And they glow.
Cute. What's in the word cloud around them that you're making?
So the first, and it, because he's in creative writing, so he was really imaginative. He just wrote, "Just popped into existence."
Great. Okay. Yeah.
And then also was picked up on the road, joined the party late, doesn't have a family, and just very angsty, very sulky things, but are also a bit of a reflection of his life. Because he wishes he didn't have a family sometimes, and he did join the party late. Things like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Is this character brand new for this campaign, or do you think you've used it in any of the sessions that you guys have kind of cobbled together over, besides the one that you set in the neighbouring town? But
so no, this will probably be a new character for him for the campaign. I think Ellery probably took great joy in killing its last character.
I'm one of those DMs. See. I can do that. I can work with that.
Good to know. Sure, yeah. Okay. We'll move over to Holly. Holly, what do you think your afternoon class is? And are you paying attention?
Yeah, I think Holly has. So she has a PE, which probably won't be on a Monday just because the way school schedules are.
Yeah.
So I think she also takes an A level in science because her mum's a nurse. So I think she will be encouraged to. So I think maybe that one. Excuse me. That's her afternoon class.
Okay.
And she's not the brightest, but she's trying her hardest to follow along with what's going on.
Sure, you probably are sharing that with Alice, who is also... Does Alice take all of the sciences? Because obviously you'd be separated at this point, in terms of the sciences, but would you take all of them?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah. I think you get 4 overall in the first year, don't you? So all the sciences and then history.
Oh.
Nice. I mean, you can go crazy and take 5 AS levels, but that's only
if they let her, she would.
Fucking insanity.
So,
they probably will.
trying.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, we'll say that they will.
I took 5 AS levels.
So did I.
Just counted them.
The nerds are out in full force today. Yeah. Oh dear. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. In which case, Holly, which science do you think it is this afternoon?
Oh, it's definitely biology. I think Holly will have only taken biology.
Cool. Right then. Yeah. In which case then, are you both paying attention, or do either of your minds wander slightly to your evening plans?
I think Alice is a little ahead. So was very engaged at first, but kind of has dropped off, like tilted her book towards Holly, so Holly can kind of like just copy and use that to her will. And I think she's kind of gone into a little bit of a daydream and keeps like trying to pull herself back and like pay attention. But she's getting lost in the thoughts of the game later.
Yeah, what thoughts are those? Are they of your character, of the sessions itself?
Yeah, I think she over the summer has got quite into like studying prehistoric ice age stuff, and really like has a bit of an obsession with the science of ice. So she's wondering how she can incorporate that into her new character, and she just writes a tiny little note that says frost blood ? And she's like coming up with the character as she goes.
Love it. Great. Holly, what about for you? Are you just stringently paying attention to class and the notes in front of you? Or does your mind wander at all?
No, I think that she pays attention at the beginning, but then when Alice pushes over her notes, it's like, okay, I don't need to pay as much attention now because Alice is being lovely. And I think the first thing that she does is she tries to plan the meal to spread between the amount of people that are coming around tonight. And then when she realizes it will, she starts also writing notes about her character for tonight, because again, it will be a new one that she's probably thought of between the sessions, but I think she's putting the finer details to them while sat here. So every now and again, she might turn around her notebook to Alice to see her opinion on like different aspects of the character.
Yeah, what aspects of the character do you think you're sharing with Alice?
So it might be questions like, what's cooler, rapiers or daggers, and then sends it round. And then what do you think I feed on, and then send that round as well.
You get like essay responses where she's like done pros, cons, who thinks this is cool, this might be cool to that kind of audience. It's a full analysis for you.
And Holly loves you for it.
Yeah, we move away from you guys. Damien, what class do you think you have this afternoon? If you're going to class or if you're just going to the coffee shops instead?
ICT. But Damien fully picked ICT thinking he could just play games all the time.
Valid. Yeah, yeah, sure.
In fact, at one point, he does put his hand up, and when the teacher comes over, he goes,
yeah.
Flash games not work.
We're learning how to build websites. Why are you looking at Flash games?
Oh.
Are you making a website about these
I
games?
just openly Google how to make website in front of it.
Damien, how did you
What
get
is-
into A levels?
HTML.
Yeah, we did that at, like, GCSE. Oh, okay, look, why don't you come and see me after class and we can just talk about what your next steps are.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe Google.
How to make Flash game website.
If that's what you want to do, we can do that.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. He will spend some time showing you how to make a Flash game website or going through some of the various bits with you. Do you pay attention or does your mind wander at all?
As soon as Damien knows that he can make games, he will pay attention. But then we'll go. So it says discontinued. What does that mean?
Why don't we pick it up next class?
Okay. Discontinued? Question mark. Flash. Yay.
Okay, we'll move on from you then. We will go to our boy Bick. Bick, you've gone to art class?
I'm going to go to art class. I'm just going to kind of lean on the door. I'm not meant to take the class. I just kind of keep turning up.
Yeah.
And I'll look in and be a bit like, hey, it's me again.
Have you actually taken this class, Bick?
I've been here plenty of times.
I honestly haven't got the energy to argue with you about it. Come on, come in.
Got 12 empty tables, miss. Come on. Anyway.
Yes, I know. Why didn't you just pick this for A level?
I don't want to have to actually, like, I don't want to have to work for it. That's why I'm in here, because I don't want to work.
You realise I'm doing this for a job, right?
And you are getting paid, and I keep telling all the other teachers that when they keep trying to teach me. That's why I'm not going to English.
What do you mean? Why aren't you going to English?
Because they don't like words. They asked me to annotate an old ad and be like, why do you think they did this? And stuff like that is boring. Like, how is that going to help me when I leave here? My mum's a cleaner. She can read and write. That's not helpful to her.
Did you think A-level English was going to teach you how to read and write? You know that.
Yeah, I know, but I needed to take something because it needs to be on my CV, right? But, like, they're never actually going to read it. But if they do, it is written there. Though I am thinking now, with technology, I could have just made a CV and no one would have ever checked if it was mine or the actual education board.
Just sit down and draw something, for fuck's sake.
There we go. Spoken to like an
Thank
adult. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
I am
so
going to
much.
speak to your English teacher about this, though.
No, don't. She's absolutely terrified of talking. She told me.
Why would she be a teacher if she's terrified of talking, when all her job is talking?
She has a hippopotamonstressive phobia, which is the fear of long words. So, I actually think she just doesn't like talking to me. So, if she can't be bothered, I can't be bothered. So, you don't need to be bothered either, miss.
What are you drawing today?
oh, I'm drawing this situation. I'm gonna pass her really sad and me really kind of like unfazed, and then a classroom full of people, like stick. We're drawn very well, and all the other kids are just stick people, and they all say child 1, child 2, child 3. They're not named because they're not adults like us. They're not grown-ups. And I'm still in character telling her this.
Why did you annotate? What? Okay. You know what? You do what you want.
I'm doing my time, miss. I'm doing my time.
It's
When
not
it hits
prison.
the big 1-8, I'm out.
You've chosen to do your A levels. You could have done anything.
Well, no, you kind of need to do it now, don't you? Because no one takes you serious otherwise. I'm a serious guy, miss.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look. I literally drew it. Look at everyone else's drawings. They're like drawing fake sculptures, Anthony Gormley shit. Look at me, like I'm actually, this is real.
You mean the students that are taking part in the syllabus and drawing what I've asked them to draw because they took the class?
Name a single person who got famous for copying someone who was famous for their art they did. No one. You should be teaching. Do you know what, miss? You're amazing. If you really want to support these kids, you should teach that. You should supply them with the support to do their art, what they like doing, rather than what Jared did in the 70s. Don't take them to a museum or an art gallery. Give them a blank piece of paper and be like, show me your best. Did you have to study to be a teacher, miss?
Yes, I did. I studied art history.
Oh, well, there we go. That makes sense.
Vic, go and sit at the back of the class, please. And please don't disturb your fellow students.
Sorry, miss. Sorry, miss.
She goes back to teaching. What does Vic draw as he is wormed his way into this classroom?
Do you know what? I was drawing us two, and everyone else like just painfully dull because they're regular kids. And me and the teacher are adults. But then I'm gonna like cross it out because art is subjective, and I'm just gonna put, does she care? With a big question mark. I might colour the question mark in as well, so she knows I'm taking it somewhat serious.
Great. Okay. Sure. Yeah. As your fellow students are learning about cubism, you just draw what does she care with a coloured in question mark. Okay. Sure. In which case, then we've gone around all of your afternoon classes. You are sent back to your tutor, which, unless there's anything anyone wants to do in that time, fair enough. You are let go for the day. You are planning to all go off to your respective homes or other people's homes and have dinner. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Why don't we follow Holly then, who is taking Sid and Bick to their home.
First, we gotta go pick up the kids.
Are they all in the same school, or is there like a mixed bag of schools?
The oldest is 13, which I think puts him in the first year of our school.
Yeah.
And then all the rest are range from 11 to 4, so they're in the primary school, I think.
Okay. What's the dinner?
Borscht.
I'll eat anything. I'm actually just making small talk, Holly. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. I'm gonna make borscht because it will go through everybody. It'll be tasty, I promise.
I believe you. I can't cook.
Oh, well, this is easy. Would you like to learn? Would you like to cook with me?
Do you know who would love to cook with you and I think really needs it? Sid. Sid, he's always talking about getting a chefing degree. He just loves to cook up stuff.
What?
Bick, I know you so well that I know that that is bullshit.
I'm really looking forward to dinner.
Good. Good. All right. Let's get the kids. Let's get on. Let's get fed. Let's go play some D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holly, how many siblings do you have that you're picking up?
I have four siblings.
Four siblings, yeah. They all come out in mixed states of dress. Some covered in mud, some a little bit more kept together. The youngest are probably the ones that are kind of covered, scraped, or trousers already slightly scraped up as they all come out of their school for the day and join you all. Probably running around on a mix of sugar and God knows what. But yeah, you make it back to Holly's. Holly, are your parents in, or do they come back later?
So I only have a mother.
Mhm.
My father was a soldier who died. And my mum is a nurse who works as many shifts as she can because
Yeah.
she's supporting quite a big family.
100%. Yeah, your mum is definitely gonna be on shift, probably well into where your D&D game is. Maybe coming back just in time to kind of for you guys to sort of cross like ships in the night. But yes, you have free reign of your house as these two come in for dinner too.
Okay, Holly will ask her two friends the exact same time as the children, which is, do you have any homework?
No.
No.
Well, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm looking at Sid like she definitely believes.
No homework. Fucking no homework.
No homework. No homework.
Language.
Yeah, one of the little kids goes, fucking no homework.
Mia!
He
Yeah,
said it.
Yeah, come on.
No, I didn't.
Lowering the tone.
All right. Everybody who has homework, I expect it on the table, and you can do it until dinner.
Can I hand in my homework and it's actually a genuine attempt at understanding cubism?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
What do you reckon? Think she's gonna like it?
I know nothing about art, maybe.
I don't think she does. She did history apparently.
Is this for the art teacher whose class you're not even in?
I mean, she didn't study art. She studied art history. She studied other people studying art. It's fine. I'm just doing my bit like she's doing her bit. I'm supporting whoever Cube was.
Okay.
Holly's just gonna make dinner.
Yeah, that's valid. As Luke dies inside. Sure, yeah, you make your dinner as you read Bix paper on cubism. Sure. Yeah, you can have your dinner. You spend some time together before it's probably time to head off over to D&D in the vacant house. My other three, are you just going to your respective homes? Where are you going, Damien?
Well, I will, but I have other stuff to do as well.
Please, yeah, tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I think tonight is probably one of the nights that after dinner we'll pop to the hospital to see
Yeah.
Mum.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then, but Damien will go. I have D&D tonight, so I need to go at like 7:30.
Are you saying this to your dad?
Yeah. Before we go, not there.
Just to clarify, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it's good for you to spend time with friends. I'm sure your mum would want to hear all about your game. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the hospital. As he drives, do you think he takes your younger brother as well? Or do you think it's all of you that goes?
Yeah, which I should have said as well. I would have picked up my younger brother on the way home. I would not have left him there.
I assumed, but good clarification point. Yeah, as you're on the car on the way, he just sort of your dad tries to make small talk as best he can, and it's just, how was school?
There's a new form tutor. I think Sid fancies her, and she's like 80.
You have weird friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've not been drinking too much caffeine, right? We talked about that.
Yeah, no, not
Well, that's good.
cutting down.
Well, that's good to hear. Your mum would be proud. I'm proud too. How's your OT classes going?
I'm going to make a Flash game website.
That sounds good. I don't really know much about that stuff, but that sounds... Yeah. Is that what you want to do when you go to uni?
Yeah. Maybe. It depends. I just wanted to play the games, but I have to make them first, apparently.
I mean, that's still good, right? I mean, you can't make a career out of playing games, surely.
Maybe.
Yeah, you end up getting to the hospital after a sort of awkward silence in the car for the last few minutes. Your mum's in a similar state. Not really responsive at the moment. How long has she been this way, Damien?
12 years.
12 years. Yeah. So a long while that she's been this way. Your younger brother probably doesn't really understand much. Even being the age he is. Yeah. Comes time where it's close to where you need to go and play your D&D game, and you sort of make your way back. Pause on you. Alice, is there anything you are doing particularly this evening before D&D?
She will nip to the library.
Sure,
goes to
yeah.
the public library. Knows the woman at the desk. Like,
Sure.
Really, really familiar. She's in here all the time. And she just is at her book limit, so she has to have like, please, just if I could just take this one, and then I'll bring them all back tomorrow.
Alice, we've talked about this so many times. You've taken out every book you can right now. Can you just bring one back? Surely you've read it by now.
I've read it, but I haven't cross-referenced it with the new one. It's for a really important project. You know I'll bring them all back, I promise.
Just this once, okay? You can take one more out. We don't talk about this to anybody. This has been way more than just once. She has let you do this so many times.
Like, last time, I promise. Thank you. And she like runs
Okay.
and just like gets out of there before she changes her mind.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What is your new book on?
So it is about ice cores and how scientists are looking at old ice and trying to figure out what the atmosphere was like in the Ice Age.
Nice. Yeah, you take your book, you're on back home. What are you doing in the couple sort of hour or so you've probably got before, or maybe a couple of hours you've got before D&D?
My mum was on a early shift, so she's in her kind of usual place on our rundown sofa.
Yeah.
Notable bottle of wine that she's clearly worked her way through, and then gone for a snooze. Alice sort of just puts like this kind of threadbare little blanket over her and just tries to make it comfy. Pulls out like a ready meal and just writes a note. At the library tonight, Mum. Don't forget to eat your dinner.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she snoozes softly on the sofa. You leave that there. Cool. And then Ellery, is there anything you're doing this evening before maybe prepping for your session?
Yeah, no, I think I uncharacteristically like rush home, using those springy new shoes to get home faster than usual, and effectively just walk in and like, I think Ellery's an only child and her parents both are it's kind of like upper lower class, I guess,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah.
like they're fine, nothing's fancy, they work hard, but they probably work like quite early shift jobs, so probably leave like the same time as Ellery in the morning, but are back at the same time.
Yeah.
So like I think they're making dinner and Ellery's just like, I have so much homework. I'm so sorry. Can I eat in my room? Is that okay?
Well, we could just eat as a family. Surely you could. I mean, you can have a book at a table.
But we always eat as a family, and just this once, first day, everyone gave me homework. Please, I'm very stressed.
They give you homework on the first day now?
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. I don't know, but please.
Yeah, okay, but why don't we watch a
Thank
film
you.
later or something? Okay.
No, can do. As she's like whisking a bowl off the counter and like running to her room, to eat while she
Yeah.
cram prepares, because she's like, God, I must have forgotten what day we played D&D. Also, I was not prepared for this. I did not expect to play tonight. Oh my God.
Absolutely not. As you're rushing up the stairs, you probably just hear your dad turn to your mum and say, God, she's growing up quick. As you rush up the stairs and start to cram prepare for your session for this evening, I think that feels like a good place to leave this episode. As we pick up next time as you meet to play D&D. So that brings us to the end of our session for tonight. Thank you so much to my players. We've got a little bit of your backstories and your school day, which is fun. But yeah, if you enjoyed the show, please make sure to follow and subscribe, all that good stuff. You can find us on Twitch, YouTube, and many social medias at NomadicBard93. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with the next episode. But until then, I've been Luke, Nomadic Bard. This has been Bard Shots. Good night, everyone.